Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard was recognized as one of the NBA's 75 greatest. Coach Ty Lue says to go from being a 15th pick to that means a lot. It's a tribute to his hard work and dedication. And Leonard credits that work ethic to his dad. He says, "I try to play as hard as I can each night. That's what my father wanted me to do." Kevin?
What a worker Kawhi is. Terrific player. And a great story, David. Thanks. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Markkanen is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Sexton. And it's Olynyk in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Clippers, the guard and off guard, filled by Jackson and Powell. Leonard and Morris are up in the forward positions. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. And you think about all the anticipation over the last couple months. Doris, the regular season is finally here. It is upon us.
Amen, Kevin. We have been waiting so anxiously for NBA tip-off. Obviously, you're always looking to see the movement of personnel. How well do guys who've switched organizations fit in with their respective rosters? Is somebody now a title contender? So many anxious front offices hoping they made the right decisions.
Powell kicks to Morris. From downtown, drills the three-pointer. Morris has got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Clippers.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammate.
Olynyk, a screen on Powell. Leonard with the steal. Fade away, and there it is for him.
Well, there's a comfortability for Kawhi Leonard in the mid-range. Boy, he can catch his rhythm right there.
Clarkson against Powell. Shoots it up. Shot's good by Clarkson.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Passes it to Leonard. Now, here's Zubac. Olynyk is covering. Good.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
And so, Sexton will bring it up for Utah. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Markkanen. To the middle. Out to Clarkson. And there's another turnover by the Jazz. Clippers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Zubac with the screen for Powell. That 3 off the mark. Clarkson outside. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And we've seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars.
And he can't get the first one. Doris, it's been great to see the Clippers rise to prominence over the last 10 years, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, listen, this was an organization that spent years in futility, but you have to admire the transformation that has led to consistent success. They used to be a franchise that made the playoffs maybe once in a decade. Now you expect them to contend in the West.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
And here's Utah. They trail by 7. Clarkson passes to Olynyk. Olynyk, a screen on Jackson. Sexton dishes to Clarkson. Off target with his 3. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
Now Sexton. After Jordan Clarkson missing on that last three-pointer. It's Powell on the wing. The pass to Zubac. Stolen by Markkanen. He kicks it to Clarkson. Back to Markkanen. Inside. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
It's not just the decision-making, it's the ability to put the pass where it needs to be when it needs to be there. Mr. Markkanen, well done, sir.
Now here's Jackson. He just worked San Antonio in that last game. That one, no good. Nice D from Sexton. Jazz trail by 5. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
Well, a nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Pass to Leonard. Powell for 3. Here's Zubac. Kicks it out to Leonard. Passes it to Jackson. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. Sexton the pass to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt a screen on Powell. Sexton with it. Guarded now by Morris. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Well, the team has got to be thrilled to see Colin Sexton work the pick-and-roll game and find the open teammate.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. The Clippers third.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
The Clippers in the lead. Here's Jackson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Leonard has it in the corner. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Kawhi Leonard, tremendous timing on that play. You've got to be shot ready on the catch.
Pass to Olynyk. He dishes it to Clarkson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Clarkson's got 5 now.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Leonard, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. You know, Doris, there's some pretty cool stories, aren't there, about Kawhi Leonard and what he has done in the community.
There really are, Kevin. I think about it. When he wins the Defensive Player of the Year award, that comes with a car. And instead of using it for his own personal use, he donated that to a children's welfare charity. This is the same guy who gave 1 million backpacks to kids in need in Los Angeles. Just a few of the things he does for his community.
And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Now Jackson, after Lowry Markkanen misses from long range. The shot by Powell, no good.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Powell with the steal. Leonard on the wing. Olynyk is covering. The tray. They get it back. And the wide open shot from Morris. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
The pass to Olynyk. Here's Markkanen. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olynyk. And Los Angeles with some changes. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Zubats. Mann comes in for Leonard. And it's John Wall in for Jackson. Then for the Jazz, Horton Tucker comes in for Markkanen. And it's Beasley in for Clarkson. Now here's Powell. A 26-point game for him in the win against San Antonio.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's Beasley, trailing by 4. Sexton finds Olynyk. Now here's Sexton. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 5, and it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Horton Tucker. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And it's Wall with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Beasley. Outside, Sexton. Beasley kicks to Sexton. Lets it go with a 3. No good that time. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Batum dishes to Wall. Knocked loose. On the wing, Morris. Los Angeles with another miss. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against San Antonio. Outside, Sexton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Norman Powell.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
The Jazz have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far. The first one falls. For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there, and I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
Brown's checked in for the Clippers. Robert Covington comes in for Norman Powell. That one drops. He ties it up. The Clippers shooting just 35% to start the game. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Gentlemen, if we go back to the summer of 2019, that is the summer where the Clippers got both Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. When they made those moves, everyone expected this to be an NBA Finals team.
Let's see the stat sheet here for Robert Covington. Last season's performance for him, 13th in blocks, and he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And anytime you take it inside against him, you know it may be coming right back the other way. He was a nasty, nasty shot blocker last season. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Mann. He had 10 points in the win against San Antonio. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Utah's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Passes to Fontecchio. Beasley for 3. The Jazz with another miss. Outside, Batum. Here's Mann. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Jazz have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Sexton with it. 9 points last game out.
And did they really just pull that off?
I think they did, Greg. Astounding play. The Clippers trail. And here's Wall. They need this one. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And after not playing for a season, John Wall back in action. Bought out by the Rockets, and he signs with the Clippers. If he can get back to where he was, that's a huge win for the Clippers. Could serve as a deadly third option for LA.
And that one falls for Wall.
When John Wall has been healthy, this guy has been a consistently solid force with his speed and ability to get downhill. Really incredible awareness.
And so John Wall nails both of them. Jazz have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Sexton the pass to Beasley. Jazz passing it around. Pass to Fontecchio. Back to Beasley. 6 to shoot. And Utah again with the bucket.
Well, the signature of Beasley, right? This guy knows how to shoot the basketball.
Ball passes to Mann. Brown with a screen on Beasley. Intercepted. To the paint. Here's Sexton. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Now it's a 4-point Jazz lead. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
1:46 left in the first quarter of the game. Mann passes to Wall. Tipped away and stolen by Sexton. From 10 feet out, tipped back in for 2. He has 6.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Knocks it loose. And 1:01 left here in the opening quarter. Horton Tucker, the pass to Sexton. Beasley finds Sexton. Fires the 3. And Covington sends it back. And they get it back. Now here's Batum. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Batum a screen on Beasley. Here's Mann. Outside for Batum. Los Angeles with another miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. The pass to Horton Tucker. Now Beasley. Here's the three. And he's good on the three ball. And now a 12-point Jazz lead.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so it's Utah, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Jazz so far.
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Jazz leading by 12. On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Markkanen. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Beasley in at the point. Powell against Clarkson. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Markkanen passes to Vanderbilt. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Vanderbilt's got his third basket of the night right there.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Pass to Zubac. Outside Leonard. Pass to Powell. To the inside. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut back down to single digits on a much-needed basket there from Kawhi Leonard. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Beasley up top, guarded by Jackson. Jackson against Beasley. Leonard on the wing, launches it. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Utah leading by 9. Dishes it to Beasley. Clarkson outside. Olynyk in the corner. 5 to shoot. The Jazz working the ball around now. Leonard with the ball. Beasley covering. Powell dishes to Jackson. Vanderbilt the pass to Olynyk. Outside, Markkanen. Olynyk a screen on Powell. Clarkson for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Leonard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, you look at Kawhi's career, one of the first things he did was work on his consistency from the free throw line. Why? Because he's excellent at drawing contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation. And
that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Clarkson against Jackson. Step back shot. Shot's good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 7 points.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
Powell kicks to Jackson. Zubats a screen on Clarkson. Jackson passes to Zubats. Now Clarkson. Last game he had 28 points. Pass to Olynyk. Knocked away. And here is Vanderbilt. 6 on the shot clock. Olynyk sets a screen for Clarkson. And the rejection by Zubats. Outside Leonard. Zubats in the post. He's covered by Clarkson. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Zubats. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Clarkson. And there's the pass to Vanderbilt. Clarkson with the ball. Guarded by Jackson. Vanderbilt a screen on Jackson. Clarkson goes in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And a testament to Clarkson's aggressive mindset. He hunts for opportunities and gets himself to the line.
No good on the free throw.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
And he's good on the second. Clippers trail by 8. Here's Powell. He's got 5. Pass to Morris. Back to Powell. Morris with the screen for Powell. Wants to get it to Morris and does. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far. And the three-pointer GA has become a focal point of Malik Beasley's game.
Up until last season, only about half of his attempts were from beyond the arc. Now he's really zeroing in on the long ball as his primary weapon.
Leonard on the wing. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Lauri Markkanen. Doris, I'm looking at these numbers for Malik Beasley. He never turns the ball over.
You're right, Kev. This is normally one of the players always amongst the best in terms of turnover percentage, and you love that about Malik. Why? Because he can score the basketball without making mistakes. The offensive game is based on efficiency.
And he makes the first.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And Utah making a change here. Sexton's checked in. Good on both.
And you have to like the way he's attacking the defense, drawing fouls and getting himself chances at the line this quarter.
Passes it to Beasley. Three-pointer. No good on that one. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Jackson with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Powell against Markkanen. And Sexton has it in the corner. Back to Markkanen. Jazz passing it around. And Markkanen throws it down.
I love it when Markkanen decides to throw it down. Show some fire on that finish.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 11-point game. Kicks to Jackson. Zubats a screen on Sexton. Really left alone that time. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Sexton, the pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Sexton. Markkanen from outside. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Markkanen. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Leonard.
Well, a multiple-time winner of Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard understands I've got my offensive game in rhythm. Let me go to work.
Beasley for 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And the pass to Leonard. Over Markkanen. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. So it's Utah now, and at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Brown's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Morris. Mann's checked in for Norman Powell. And John Wall subbed in for Jackson. It's tipped. The dish now to Sexton. He kicks to Beasley. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Wednesday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Just 5 on the clock. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Batum grabs the miss. Clippers trail by 10. Leonard draws the double. He dishes it to Brown. Oh, Leonard in position. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, D.A., we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has improved his passing ability on time and on target. Yes, sir.
Jazz leading by 8. Beasley outside. Outside, Sexton. Shot clock at 6. And good that time. 8 points for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And here is Los Angeles now. Batum sets a screen for Wall. Pass to Batum. A steal. Outside, Sexton. Poked loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here's Batum. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Mann. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
Doors to an opportunity knocked in the 2021 playoffs. Terrence Mann was ready to go.
He was, Kevin, and that's not the first time this has happened where an injured teammate meant the team looked to him a little bit more, and he did not waste his opportunity. He scored with a ton of enthusiasm, has a very impressive motor.
Jazz leading by 7.
Who's watching here?
Sexton for 3.
That's the length of John Wall. Boy, this guy has been so consistently good defensively.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Outside, Sexton. Clock at 6. Beasley. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
For Malik Beasley, it comes down to one thing in my mind, taking good shots. When he does that, he's super effective.
Mann passes to Batum. Here's Mann. Leonard looking over the floor. Wall finds Leonard. Los Angeles with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of the game. Passes to Sexton. Beyond the arc. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Wall. Outside, Covington. Leonard dishes to Covington. No good on the triple. Utah comes into this one after the win against the Trailblazers in Portland. Kicks to Beasley. Pass to Sexton. Ball's knocked loose and out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. In third, the Jazz.
Well, they made a huge commitment to rebounding last year, and it showed in the numbers. They were spectacular.
Outside Leonard, and Talen Horton-Tucker is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
The Jazz making a switch here. Olynyk's checked in. Here's Batum. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Covington a screen on Sexton. Here's Wall. Batum wide open. He fires. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Sexton the pass to Olynyk. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Covington. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Sexton against Wall. There's the pass to Leonard. Kicks it out to Covington with 1 on the clock. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Utah. heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Teron Lue. Teron, what problems are you seeing out there?
Just be able to make shots. We just got to relax and we got to keep playing.
Thanks for your time, Teron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. And as we look ahead on our schedule, is there anything fun you guys are really looking forward to?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Shaq making some more bad predictions. That's always fun for me.
Don't lie to the people at home, Kenneth Cornelius Bailey. Shaq Stradamus is never wrong about anything.
Well, I mean, I checked my notes, but we'd be here a long time.
Whatever.
And now let's focus on our game. A strong first half for the Jazz.
The offense is clicking right now. They're moving it well. Stick with it. The defense can't hang.
Well, we'll see if they can keep it up and build out this lead even further.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
The guard and off guard, filled by Jackson and Powell. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Leonard in at the small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Zubac.
How about that pass from Reggie Jackson? Right on the money, folks.
Markkanen with it. Leonard picks him up. The open look here for Sexton. Offline with his 3.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Pass to Leonard. Over Sexton. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Clarkson outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Jackson passes to Powell. Here's Leonard. Utah with the rebound. Markkanen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Now here's Vanderbilt. He's got 6. Olynyk, a screen on Morris. 5 on the clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Shooting 2.
That one is off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Good on the second free throw. And here is Los Angeles now. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming from the free throw line. Down low, stolen by Markkanen. 3-on-3. Pass to Olynyk, dishes it to Clarkson. Back to Olynyk. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Markkanen, and he banks in the layup. Markkanen's got 9.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Yep, it counts.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And the Jazz call time here. Now the Clippers trading last season for Norman Powell. And as they say, Greg, the rich get richer.
Yeah, an excellent two-way player. Their wing depth becoming the envy of the league. And he's just coming into his prime, so he fits the timeline of their stars.
And looking now at some numbers for Jackson. Some last season stats for him. He averaged about 17 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Morris passes to Jackson. Back to Morris. Fires from deep. Sexton grabs the board. Jazz leading by 4. Pass to Olynyk. Now Clarkson sinks the three-pointer. Clarkson's got 14.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
Leonard against Markkanen. Powell, no one around him. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Olynyk, a screen on Morris. Sexton kicks to Olynyk. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 9 assists now tonight. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Zubac the pass to Morris. Back to Zubac. Jackson down low. Defended by Sexton. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And that sends Reggie Jackson to the free throw line. Is on Colin Sexton.
What a career arc when you consider Reggie Jackson. Here is a guy that literally was so frustrated at one point he considered retiring, and yet he puts in the effort and has a tremendous season.
Doris, looking at Reggie Jackson, he's coming off one of his best seasons ever.
Yeah, and you love that for a guy like him, not giving up, not letting the struggle impact his passion, giving the same effort he did as a rookie. I love his story, Kevin.
Vanderbilt kicks to Clarkson. Just 5 to shoot. Powell with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Powell's got it. And there's the feed to Leonard. Morris against Clarkson. And with that, the Utah lead is cut to just 5 on the basket for Morris.
Well, that's just stellar concentration from the talented forward. Marcus Morris effective at keeping his balance on these tough finishes.
They get a hand on it. Leonard with the steal. Powell inside. Markkanen on him.
I think this is the next step for Markkanen, right? The ability to improve your defense and become a real factor. Send it back.
And Utah turns it over again for the Clippers. Brown comes in for Ivica Zubac. Mann subbed in for Leonard. And Utah with a change here, too. Horton Tucker's checked in. Clippers trail by 5. On the wing, Morris. Jackson passes to Powell. Here's Mann. Outside Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, no good by the Clippers. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. They've held a 12-point lead early. The shot by Sexton, no good.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Out to Morris. Mann passes to Powell. Now the pass to Mann. The screen from Brown. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Olynyk.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Utah Jazz.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
John Wall's checked in for Los Angeles. And a switcher also for Utah. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Olynyk. Both good from the line that time. Jazz leading by 3. Now Sexton. Pass to Vanderbilt. Outside, Sexton. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around, and he can't stop the run as he misses. Clippers have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Brown, right side. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's Mann. He has 5. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Passes it to Horton Tucker. Misses the 3. Clippers trail by 3. Wall dishes to Brown. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That'll be his second foul of the game. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Robert Covington comes in for Marcus Morris. And the Jazz making a change here. And here are the Clippers now. Wall finds Covington. Here's Batum. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Batum's got his second bucket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Beasley. Pass to Fontecchio. Misses and the dry spell continues. LA's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Covington passes to Jackson. And he drops it in from the low post. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Reggie Jackson has got the willingness to convert on the interior. Nice touch right there.
Utah calls timeout. Utah trailing here. Sexton kicks to Beasley. Poked away, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Covington. Vanderbilt, a screen on Jackson. Sexton for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Sexton's got 5 points so far. The pass to Batum. Here's Mann. Horton Tucker with the rebound. Pass to Sexton. Passes it to Foncecchio. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Clippers trail by 5. Jackson with it. He's got 8. Covington setting the pick for Jackson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Beasley dishes to Sexton. Inside. The Jazz have knocked down 5 of their 9 attempts at the stripe tonight.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Markkanen, he's checked in for the Jazz. And he sinks the second. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Los Angeles. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game.
Boy, sloppy play. A supreme lack of focus. That's 4 turnovers for him now.
Jazz leading by 6. Here's Horton Tucker. He's got 5. Vanderbilt the pass to Horton Tucker. Vanderbilt with the screen. Puts it up from 7, and yes, it's good. Vanderbilt's got 10 points in the game. The Clippers have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Jackson, that's a two-pointer, drained for 2 points.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Sexton, the pass to Markkanen. And that's good from Sexton on the assist by Markkanen. And that's now 7 points for Colin Sexton. Clippers trail by 8. And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but given credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
And again, the turnover by the Clippers.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
There's 1:40 left in the third. Here's Horton Tucker. He has 5. Vanderbilt finds Sexton. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
You can see right there the strength Colin Sexton brings to the point guard position. Plays right through that contact for the end one.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Sexton, no good on that one.
Well, Colin Sexton has all the physical tools to be special in the NBA. He's got to sharpen his point guard skills. But if he works at this game, he's going to have a tremendous career.
That one goes. Count it.
What a memorable way to cap off that move. Finishes with a flourish.
And here's Utah. They're on a 13-4 run. Vanderbilt, a screen on Jackson. Here's Beasley, and it's blocked.
That 7-foot wingspan and the versatility of Nick Batum send it back.
Here's Mann. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Jackson. Olynyk, he's checked in for the Jazz.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Jazz leading by 5. Pass to Markkanen. Wall against Sexton. Olynyk, a screen on Wall. Sexton, the pass to Olynyk. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. 32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Covington, a screen on Beasley. The pass to Covington. Leonard against Sexton. The jump hook. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. One second left. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Utah heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with Coach Tyronn Lue.
Let's fight through it, okay? We got to screen better, play with more pace, all right? Just for 5 minutes. Give us 5 hard minutes, okay? Next play is run hard. See how they play it.
And the coach wants some energy here.
I mean, it's going to come down to who wants it more, point blank. And Coach Lue is trying to up his squads aggressively.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So on the floor for Utah, Lauri Markkanen is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 spot. Three-pointer. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Leonard's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Wall. Kicks it out to Leonard. Morris with the screen for Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Morris outside. Buries it from 3-point range. Morris has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Clippers. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Olynyk dishes to Clarkson. Beasley outside. Zubats against Clarkson. And the rejection by Zubats. And so Powell will bring it up for the Clippers. Passes to Leonard. The fadeaway. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Kawhi Leonard is efficient with his shooting form. Makes it look easy right there.
Here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Beasley outside. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Three shots.
Free throw, good, Beasley. Second free throw, no good. And he nails the third. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Outside Leonard. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Well, he's got size and he has touch. It makes interior scoring easy for Kawhi Leonard.
And the Jazz with possession here. They lead by 4. Horton Tucker, the pass to Olynyk. Here's Horton Tucker. And there's the pass to Clarkson. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Horton Tucker's shot is off. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Powell kicks to Wall. Leonard with a screen on Beasley. Wall passes to Powell. Out to Morris. Fires for 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Here's Beasley. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Malik Beasley, by instinct and nature, wants to put the ball in the basket. You allow him to catch a rhythm and look out.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Leonard. Releases from 15. Rebound, Utah.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And that one good from Clarkson.
Boy, Malik Beasley, known as a pure scorer, but how about the setup of his teammate right there? That's a pretty pass.
Clippers trail by 5. Passes it to Leonard. Back the wall. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Olynyk, a screen on Wall. Clarkson outside. No good from outside. The Clippers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Clarkson against Powell. Here's Leonard, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Well, you love to see Norman Powell be unselfish and find an open teammate. That's pretty.
Olynyk, a screen on Powell. Clarkson dishes to Beasley. Here's Horton Tucker. He's covered by Leonard. Clock at 4. For 3, Beasley. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
And Wall kicks to Morris. Right side, Leonard. Shoot from the right block. Pass to Zubac. It's Morris atop the key. Outside, Markkanen. Clarkson outside. Screen by Olynyk. Jacks up a 3. Morris with the rebound. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Clippers. He kicks it to Leonard. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Olynyk. And that one misses. And the Clippers making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Utah also making some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Talen Horton Tucker. And it's Colin Sexton in for Jordan Clarkson. And the second free throw, good. Jazz leading by 3. Beasley, the pass to Olynyk. And Sexton has it in the corner. Beasley outside. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
That free throw good from Leonard. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. And so he hits both. Here's Sexton. There's the pass to Olynyk. The dish to Clarkson. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
So it's the Jazz now. It's a one-point game.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Outside Leonard to take the lead. That shot off, and it's Utah the other way. And Sexton has it in the corner. Powell with the steal. Kicks it to Jackson. Pass to Zubac. Shoots over Clarkson. Zubac, that's good. And the Clippers lead by 1. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Leonard. Rebound, Utah.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And Olynyk kicks to Sexton. Floats one, and the rejection by Zubac. Jackson with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Kicks it out to Leonard. Rebounded by the Jazz. Markkanen's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Powell with the steal. Pass to Leonard. Shoots a fader, and right through it goes. Leonard's got 14 points now in the second half.
Let's remember, this is a former Finals MVP. He will not blink in the biggest of moments.
Here's Clarkson. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Jordan Clarkson, unafraid of the big-time delivery.
And here's Jackson. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his third foul of the game. Powell, the pass to Jackson. The three.
Clarkson using his combination of size and speed to affect the shot. That's really good defense.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Clarkson outside. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Zubac, a screen on Sexton. Kicks it out to Leonard. Takes a three. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 6 assists here tonight.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Clarkson against Powell. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Los Angeles has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Leonard against Markkanen. There's the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, you're working the two-man game with Kawhi Leonard as your primary target. That's the first guy you need to stop. Clarkson
against Powell. From 11 feet away. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Clarkson.
Center stage with the game in the balance. Jordan Clarkson, no problem.
Leonard on the wing. Shoots over Markkanen. Jackson against Sexton. Jackson passes to Zubac. Outside Leonard takes the 3. And it's Utah with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Powell against Clarkson. Outside, Sexton. Right between the eyes. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And the Clippers call time here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. This is still a close game, and he told us guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
Clarkson against Powell. Vanderbilt, a screen on Powell. Bullseye!
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 1. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
The pass to Powell for 3. And so it's Utah who scraped by with a win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.